Now we will be working out small problems to build up the concepts on the calculation of Q. 10 kilomoles of SO2 is heated from 40 degrees centigrade to 90 degrees centigrade. What is the quantity of heat to be supplied? Here sulfur dioxide is heated. The process is heating of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is heated from what temperature? 40 degrees centigrade to 90 degrees centigrade. Okay, this is the process. In order to increase the temperature from 40 to 90, and how many moles of SO2 are there? SO2 to be heated equal to 10 kilomoles. Okay, SO2 to be heated is 10 kilomoles. Now, in order to heat 10 kilomoles of SO2 from 40 degrees centigrade to 90 degrees centigrade, what quantity of heat is to be supplied? And the given data is in this range 40 to 90. What is the mean heat capacity? That is CPM is given, that is 6.5 kilocalories per kilomole per Kelvin. This is given. Okay. Now Q calculation. So this is it is very clear that it is without a phase change. So without phase change, in order to calculate Q, mCpm dt or nCpm dt depending on the units of CPM. Okay. Already we have discussed that first you need to observe the unit of CPM. CPM unit is per kilomole. So depending on this, you please take, because it is per kilomole, you take number of moles N CPM into dt. That is here T1 is how much? T1 is 40 degrees centigrade and T2 is equal to 90 degrees centigrade. So T2 is higher here. So 90 minus 40. Okay, dt. T2 minus T1 you write. CPM into T2 minus T1. Okay. This is how to write depending on units of CPM, because it is per kilomole, you take N. Don't look at this given unit. It can be kg or kilomole. Don't look at this when you write this. When you write this equation, please based on the units of CPM only. Okay. If it is per kg, you can convert kilomoles to kg afterwards. Okay. So N is how much? Now anyway we are given N only directly. This is N. So 10 into CPM is 6.5 into 90 minus 40. What are the units here? Kilomoles into the unit is here kilocalorie per kilomole per Kelvin into Kelvin. This is Kelvin only, 90 degrees centigrade. So plus 273, here also plus 273. You are adding and subtracting. So 273 will get cancelled. Okay. So Kelvin, kilomole, kilomole. You will get so many kilocalories. Okay. So this value is 3250. 3250 kilocalories. So what is the meaning of this? In order to raise the temperature of 10 kilomoles of SO2 from 40 degrees centigrade to 90 degrees centigrade, it is necessary to supply 3250 kilocalories. In these no problems, through problems only we understand the theory part, concepts and all that. So like this we will know how much heat is to be supplied. Next, another problem we will see. 5 grams of a liquid is heated from 20 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade. What is the heat gained by the liquid? Here also the process is what? Heating of liquid. Heating of liquid. The process is heating of liquid from 20 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade. What is the heat gained by the, how much, whatever the heat we are supplying, that will be gained by the liquid. So what is the heat amount that is gained by the liquid? If mean heat capacity of the liquid in that temperature range, CPM is given as 2.5 calories per gram per Kelvin. Okay? Simple problems just to build up the concepts, that's all. Later on, next class, we will do the actual big problems. So here, this is what now? This is T1 and this is T2. Okay? So now we need to calculate Q. How to calculate Q? What equation? Is it mCpm dt or nCpm dt? Here, so you look at this. It is calorie per gram. So you write mCpm into dt is T2 is higher. T2 minus T1. This is how to select. And here m is how much? M is equal to 5 grams. If it is moles are given, then which liquid is, then we can convert it to grams also. Okay. So here m is 5 into 2.5 into 30 minus 20. So this is grams into calorie per gram per Kelvin into Kelvin. Here explanation is same. Plus 273 plus 273. Kelvin, Kelvin, gram, gram. You will get 125 calories. Here you will get 125 calories. Okay. So through these problems, we are understanding how to calculate the quantity of heat to be supplied. mCpm dt or mCpm dt, depending upon the units of CPM, we take m or n. Okay.